And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the Green Bay Packers. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. Hey. 4 down. Recon, 132 fighter. Lee Griffin.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Ito Smith, his first carry. And some room to run now. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 24. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs. It gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. An 8-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
First carry for Darius Geis. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he cuts it out to the sideline. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. A big play there out of Geis. And even 50 yards on the ground. On first down, Manuel. He's going to go up top for the... And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. DJ Chark there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the 1st. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Taylor. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Now Taylor. Taylor hit. He lost the football. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And the Bills are going to get the football back. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Off the play fake. Manuel throwing deep for Galladay. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Kenny Galladay, 59 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this 1st quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. To throw is Taylor. And an alley to run. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. From midfield now, here's Taylor. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They go play action now, Taylor. They'll roll him out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another day.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
But that takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a third and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now a handoff here to his running back. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. On 3rd and 2, Manuel. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Off play action. Manuel. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Gonna give this time to the tailback. Give him 3 yards on the run. Now they'll need to draw up something good here on 3rd and 13.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Manuel into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Set. 15 line. 15 line. Protein spill. Check 4.
They'll run on first down. Singletary. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that
That's ridiculous. I ain't like that type of stuff.
scores from around the NFL here on
But
this
what
opening
could you do in
weekend.
that situation? You got called police. You can't hit the old guy. You get in jail.
Taylor, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. Now Taylor. Under
Yo,
pressure
ain't no way his
again,
D-line
and
comes
down
through
he
every
goes
play like
again.
this. Fletcher Cox ain't that
Fletcher
good, man.
Cox picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Taylor is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bills are going to take
up
over
next?
in excellent field position.
Me and Ben posted streams and BG going to
You say streams.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
lock the fuck in.
After the sack on first down, Manuel going up top. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. DJ Chark, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown.
I can't believe
Extra
you
point by Marr up
I went
and
to
good.
Denver and then
that makes it
Cleveland.
a
Neither way
21-10 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try to go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Here's Taylor. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already showed in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, they should have already said punt it. Punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
This is taken at the 23.
Bitch. Come here, bitch. Hurt your blood muscle.
Why my time is running so slow? And he got hurt. It's crazy. I felt like he was going to get hurt. He was running mad slow. That's
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go.
A final shot before break. Manuel, he's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this
And
is
he caught the ball.
for
Yo,
Bills
Madden.
touchdown. DJ Chark, as time expires in the first half, the Bills will add on to their lead.
Oh my God.
Marr on for the extra point.
Oh my God. Are you serious? We're going to miss touchdowns and playoff games?
Come on, bro. Kick the ball, man. That's
And
why I'm
the lead's
losing.
up to
You keep
18 now.
holding the game up, right?
So
You
we've
said
reached
20 minutes.
halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with
Yeah.
Jonathan
Oh, yeah,
Coachman
I
for
get
our
bored.
EA
Look at this.
Sports Halftime Report. Coach. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. A beautiful fake. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half.
Bro, they are
Inside
cheating
the
me.
30. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
Come on. He just
What a
throwing the
game
ball
it's
up
been
and
for
he
this
catching it
duo.
every
They
time. And it's
remind
two
me
people.
of a good comedy
Who
team.
is
They know how
that?
to play off of
DJ
each other
Scott.
so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Manuel.
Get him down. Get him down. Get him down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor.
That's right, you
I
better
love
get
his
him down.
skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor
Better
on
not get
full
back up.
display there as he gets his first NFL sack.
Take it there, Norris. Take it
So
there.
now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Manuel.
Sit down. You want to cheat?
He's
Oh, I'm about
gonna
to
go down again.
I'm going to show you how to cheat.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Come here.
Back to throw. Manuel looking deep downfield. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football
They just
right
cheated
there.
you.
You don't
Yeah,
have to
I'm
really
watching it
spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably
He
going to
better
get the
not make
ball
that.
back. Good job declining
Thank
that
you.
penalty.
Because I was about to say, that's ridiculous. Y'all know that.
Crossbar,
We not having that.
good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. And this score will
Y'all
stay
better
right
take it
where it
there.
is.
We better go there
so
right
the missed
now.
56-yarder, and now the flip side. Good starting field position at the 46 near midfield. Now Ito Smith, and that'll hurt
we
the
can't do
average a bit
nothing.
as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. After the loss to start out,
Come on,
here's
can we
2nd
go
and
there,
11.
please?
From the gun, it's Taylor. It's caught. Smith.
Yes, that's what I'm
They'll
talking about.
wind
We
up
got
getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd
know what we're doing
down.
now. This is about
This
taking
offense
it.
in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, high 7.
Off the play fake, here's Taylor. Flushed out right.
Oh,
And
my
that'll
God,
be
he dropped it.
incomplete.
Oh,
Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's
right,
4th
bruh.
down.
That's
They have
impossible.
not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
There's no way that you miss something like that.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Go, go. Now.
They're going on 4th down. It's Taylor.
You better go there. You better go there, boy.
They've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. Taylor hit. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. The big man get the oxygen tank ready. 30, 20, 10. And this is going to be
I can't believe they just did that.
Bills touchdown. So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
You gotta do better.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That's fielded in the end zone.
Go. I need you.
He's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down
right here.
at the 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go? The battle for it, it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Guy wide open, he underthrows.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand.
They ain't gonna throw it up to one guy because he gonna catch the ball and he know he gonna catch it. Every time, yo, every time.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. DJ Chark, 61 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead will swell by one more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
What?
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Oh my God.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust? Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Throwing on first down. Manuel, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
To throw again. Manuel. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Come on, man, let's go get 7. Let's go.
Operating from the gun. Manuel. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete.
Thank you.
Play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Yeah, 21 left.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
They cheating me.
And Thomas has it. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Play action, now Taylor. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34. Here's Taylor to throw. Oh, look, you're not going to be able to get this off. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Ian Thomas there to make the grab. And the Packers get a score closer. The Packers keeping the offense out there now as they'll go for 2. Play action, it's Taylor. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
That's step 1, baby. We got a lot more steps to take.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Manuel going deep downfield for Ross. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked out by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
After the interception, here's Taylor. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
On 1st down, it's Simpson, and they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Manuel, and that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Check 53 flight. Check 53 flight. Check the out. Check the out. Check the out.
There we go. Ain't no. Opposite.
From the gun, Manuel. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Fielding about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Wow. Let's score that game, Luis.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide.
Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked. Khalil Mack able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and it's 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Airing one deep for Blake, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Hey, Echo.
They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
Bro, y'all giving me, thank
caught
you.
Inside the 35.
Thank you.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is the defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
On 3rd down, Taylor. Complete. Smith has it. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the 1st down as well.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Taylor. Touchdown, Packers! Kelvin Harmon there to make the grab. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead now down to 20. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. That turnover might just about do it. Here, 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, couple of 1st downs, and this one should just about be over.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now a run with Geis. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a pretty low field for 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. They have the 1st down with that gain of 4 yards. Off the play fake. Manuel. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
10-10. Come on, baby. Oh, man, we came out bad.
Manuel. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
We deserve a break.
Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. The Bills on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Got a man. It's Ross. Complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say you had a free play.
Yeah.
Right? You already have what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
16, let's hold up,
Looking to
boys.
throw. Manuel. And that will be incomplete.
Step up and do what
Would
you
have
have to
been a
do.
big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any
I know
type
what
of
he's
running
doing. I know what he's
Short
doing.
little passes may
Stop
work
it.
in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock
Right
moving,
there,
keep
man.
them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, they gonna say pass
Incomplete,
interference.
but a
I
penalty
can bet you
flag
a
is
million.
down.
Yo,
This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. It might have caused an incompletion. It could have been an interception.
Back to throw. Manuel. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset.
What?
And the scoreboard
Oh,
on their
my
side,
God.
they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Now the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
They
They get
route
16
it. I
out of
don't
that
like
one,
the
but they'll
route
still need to
combination.
convert on 3rd. On 3rd and 2, Manuel toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive. And it was
I got
3rd and
3
short.
turnovers. I would
Okay?
never throw
They decided to
3
throw the football. Incomplete.
ready.
Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
They'll try and run for it. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
he ain't getting no good game.
A great effort there with his first career.
Dead cheating and all that mess.
And the Bills will add on to their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
It is getting about 20 years in the back.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Dead on offense, bro.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Samson, is that time, Samson?
Come on, boy, I need you to take us there. I need you to take us to the promised land. Can you go there one time?
Yes. Come on, man.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge. And someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now a play fake here on first down. Thomas has got it, complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Taylor will throw. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. As his guys are in for 6. And the Packers get a score closer.
Come on, man. He's running
That
to my
touchdown
kickoff.
counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And this is going to be recovered by the Bills, and that should all but do it. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
I hate to do
DJ
all that,
Chark,
man.
66 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory...
Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked. Fletcher Cox getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. He's going to let it fly. It got his man complete.
All right, I'll be on tomorrow.